This is the second part of the reactive extensions in C Sharp. So let's get started. In the previous video, I talked about how you can use the observer and observable to do the reactive functional programming. So there is an even easier way using something which is called a subject. So I am going to change that, and the way it works is subject actually implements both the observer and as well as the observable. And to declare it is pretty straightforward. You can say new subject, and this is whatever you are observing. In this case, I have a simple float being observed, so I call it the simulated market. In the simulated market, just like observable, you can just call the on next method to generate the next value. So that's what I'm doing, simulated market, and 1 2 3. And after I have done that, I am calling this method write sequence to console, and I'm giving it simulated market, which is basically the subject of float. But if you look at the declaration of write sequence to console, the parameter is supposed to be IObservable. So that basically proves that subject can also act as an observable. So because that's what I'm putting it in here. And what this does is essentially I'm specifying write sequence to console, and in this sequence I'm subscribing, and all I want to do is I want this action to be called, and in this case it's just console.writeLine. So every time this subject gets a value, it will call this method console.writeLine. So you can see this in action. The only other thing I wanted to kind of show you, and while after I run this program, is basically on this subject you can also check a property whether it has observers or not. So I put in a breakpoint so we can see what it does. So let's just start the program. So what you would notice is that when the program is started, in this 1 2 3 is actually not printed. That's because we didn't set up any observer when this value was generated. We set it up after, okay, after the fact. So when the observer started looking at it, it only got two values, 456 and 321. So that's what you see here. And now I'm going to step over, and it should print the number has observers as true, which you can see is being shown here. So that is good. And then I'm going to mark it as completed. So when I just mark it as completed, basically all of the all of the observers are basically disposed of. So you will see has observer is equal to false. So that's actually an interesting way of doing this reactive programming with subjects. So thank you for watching this short screencast, and I will make some more videos discussing different types of other subjects. And you have a great day.